Hey guys, Aqua Duels here, and something I actually never thought I'd really get into is Speed Duels. Now, hear me out. You guys don't like Speed Duels, you don't really have an interest in them, well, you should at least give them a try. And I know, looking at Speed Duels, a lot of you guys are probably thinking, oh, well, there's that Kaiba Blue Eyes Turbo deck that has an 80% instant win. It's the best deck of the format, and it's all basically Blue Eyes and some Amazonas. Well, that's not exactly true, actually. For one, as someone who actually plays Speed Duels now, um, Blue Eyes is not the best deck of Speed Duel format. Actually, Amazonas is, and that's actually what I was really interested in playing. Just because they have basically a board control kind of playstyle to them, which Dynamis kind of has. So that's why I went with Amazonas. And Amazonas honestly just kind of craps on Blue Eyes. But on top of that, there's actually other ways to out Blue Eyes. Some requires a little more setup on it, but pretty much it's not just Blue Eyes and Amazonas, as a lot of people from the outside looking in, it's what they so-called see, but that's not exactly true. It's actually pretty fun, too. I actually had gone to a tournament, and a Speed Duel tournament recently. It was actually a Sunday, and it's kind of what really got me into this. And overall, it was just a lot of fun. Like, pretty much everyone there just had fun doing this. I think the only people who really didn't was the two that got stuck with, like, what was it, the Joey starter deck, or Joey mini starter deck, because, being honest, that starter deck kind of sucks. But, at least just the standalone starter decks. That's the thing, like, the standalone starter decks, or mini starter decks for the most part, are going to suck. So you definitely need to buy like 3 of them. And that's the thing too. Like, another reason why you guys should try Speed Duels is it's actually fairly cheap. 3 of the starter sets, you're pretty much your 3 of the starter deck, you're pretty much good. And with that, you're getting 3 mini starter decks. So you can roughly make like a couple decks out of that are actually really good. So for around $30, you can get a few good decks out of it, fairly. I mean, especially if you buy the one with Mai in it, you're getting the best deck right now. And that's another thing, too. If you get the one with, what was it, Joey, no, not Joey, Pegasus, Yugi, and Shizu, you're going to want to get those Windstorm of Equita, because that's kind of like a staple right now, and they're roughly around $4 a piece, so I would honestly recommend getting the starter deck that has Mai in it, because that one actually comes with it. So, but yeah, it's actually overall just pretty fun, and a lot of us actually really enjoyed it. And after, we got quite a good little bit of us bought some Speed Duel cards and stuff. But yeah, pretty cheap, really fun. Something too that I actually like with Speed Duel format right now, that I know this will appeal to the older players like me. Back when Yu-Gi-Oh was around 2002 to 2004, we had a very limited card pool, actually. I think 2002 we maybe had around like 200 cards, but basically we're only dealing with like maybe like 2 to 4, 4 or 500 cards around that time. So we had a much more limited card pool. But we had that weird creativity that just newer Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have, or current Yu-Gi-Oh just doesn't have right now. And the thing I've noticed is right now in Speed Duels, that creativity from old Yu-Gi-Oh is actually kind of there. And it's really, for me, it's really weird and interesting, and something I personally love that I think is also a reason why you guys should play. Very limited card pools cause for some really interesting decks to happen, and I mean, Windstorm of Equita really kind of makes any deck viable right now, for the most part. There's a few of weird things that probably won't work or won't be viable, but you guys get the idea. But aside from the looking in, if you guys haven't played those accusations, I guess, where it's like, oh, blue eyes, 80 instantly. Actually give Speed Duels a chance. And something too to point out is it's actually people who don't play Speed Duels who have this idea that Blue Eyes is the best deck when Amazon clearly just craps on it. Like I wouldn't really have considered that until I actually started playing. But all in all, just at least give it a chance and don't hate on it. But, thank you guys for watching. I'm actually going to have some Speed Duel content up on the channel soon. That's something I want to do. I actually got 3 copies of both starter decks. Managed to get my hands on both this late, surprisingly. I have a couple extra cards coming in, and I'm going to be getting some of the Speed Duel says at like Lost Arena, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna have some Speed Duel content on this channel. Let me know if you guys like the idea of that. If there's any particular Speed Duel content you guys want to see, let me know. I'm gonna try to get some live duels. It's kind of hard to capture that with the equipment I have right now, but that's something I want to try. So, but yeah, is something you guys want to see, don't want to see, what in particular, I would like to know. But yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, whatever you have, like I said earlier. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content. Do 4 or 5 videos a week. And thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all in the next video.